Hi everyone. So let's start with the Leetcode daily challenge question 1460. So the question name is make two arrays equal by reversing the subarrays. So this is a easy labeled question. So let's start reading the question. So the question says that you are given with two integer arrays of equal length target and array. In one step you can select any non-empty subarray of array and reverse it. You are allowed to make any number of steps. So return true if you can make array equal to target or false otherwise. ओके तो इस क्वेश्चन को देखने के बाद सबसे पहले तो दिमाग में ये चीज़ आती है कि हमें बोला हुआ है, सबसे पहली चीज़ बोली हुई है कि वी कैन डू एनी नंबर ऑफ रिवर्सल्स, लाइक एनी नंबर ऑफ रिवर्सल्स for the subarrays. Okay, so if we are given with two arrays, so it's very clear कि अगर उनके elements equal होंगे यानी कि सारे elements present होंगे तो वो array किसी ना किसी तरीके से equal बन ही जाएगा, because हम इतने number of reversals कर सकते हैं कि हमारा दोनों array equal हो जाए, right? So this particular statement has provided us one clue that if the two arrays are having same elements, then we can solve this question very easily. Okay, now second thing, uh, that if we are having the target and array of size 1 and if their element are equal, like if I'm having target as 7, array as 7, so in that case they are equal, so we can just return 2 for this particular test case. Okay, next one is target 379 and array is 3711. Now from this particular test case you can see that 379 and 3711 are different. That means target and array are different from each other. Why? Because 3 is there in array, 7 is there in array, but 9 is not there in array. So by any chance you cannot make target is equal to array. Okay, so I think this is very much clear to you all that we can solve this question by checking that if all the elements of target is there is an array and all the elements of array are there is in target. So first of all, what we have got from this three test cases, first one is that if the size of your target is 1 and array is also 1, then in that case check for the equal elements, and if it's there then return true, and if it's not there then obviously will return false. Next could be that check for the elements and array so that all the elements of target array is present in array and all the elements of array is present in target array. So this is clear from this 3 to 4 statements that if we will implement this, so we can get our solution very easily. So we know it very well that how we can do this, like finding the target array in the array and array in the target array. So you can make the unordered map for this particular purpose. Okay, तो आई थिंक सो कि आप सबको पता है कि हम अनऑर्डर्ड मैप क्यों बनाते हैं. अनऑर्डर्ड मैप विल फाइंड द एलिमेंट 3 इन द एरे एंड इट विल ऑल्सो फाइंड द एलिमेंट 3 इन द टारगेट एरे. तो इस केस में हमारा जो टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी होता है वो अनऑर्डर्ड मैप यूज़ करने से कम हो जाता है. हाँ हमारी स्पेस कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी बढ़ जाती है बट टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी कम हो जाती है. सो यूजिंग अनऑर्डर्ड मैप कैन like solve our question in the 90 to 95% of cases, like if something is like this. So that is the reason we will use unordered map here. So first of all, we are having map 1. So let's I have told you that you have to check this case, that if the size of target is equal 1 and the size of array is equal 1, also both have equal elements in it. So they both should have equal elements in it. So in this case you have to return true. Why? Because we don't have to do any thing else, because it is having a size of 1 only. Now we will start with the checking that it's there or not. Okay. We will be adding the frequencies as well as a number as a key value and frequency as a value in the unordered map. So we will starting with the target array. Why I am making two maps? Because two maps are necessary for storing the two arrays. So I will have to make the two maps here. Okay, same step would be done for the array. Okay, now when we have saved the things in the array and we have added all the elements with their frequency, so one check we have to do again. Like इसके अंदर इस क्वेश्चन में कहीं नहीं बोला हुआ है कि टारगेट एरे और एरे जो है वो यूनिक वैल्यूज़ कंटेन करते हैं. सो दैट्स वाई फ्रीक्वेंसी, किसी भी एलिमेंट की फ्रीक्वेंसी 1 से ज़्यादा हो सकती है. सो लेट्स से इफ यू आर हैविंग अ टेस्ट केस, let's say your test case should be 1 2 2 1. Okay, and target is 1 2 2 1 and array would be 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 1. So now here you can see that the frequency of 1 is 2 in the target array and the frequency of 2 is also 2, but in the array another array the frequency of 1 is 3 and frequency of 2 is 1. So this both arrays are not equal. So rather than they are having the elements 1 and 2 in themselves, but still they are not equal because the frequencies are not equal. So we have to check that the frequency of the element should also be equal to each other. If they are not equal, then we will return false. Okay, so okay. So we will start with the thing. Okay. So first of all, I have to find the element p dot first in map 2. So I will use a find function. So if it is equal map dot end, that means that element is not present in the map 2. So that the element in the array 1 is not present in the array 2. So that means your answer should be false. Or let's say if it's not equal to map dot n, but the p dot first is is not equal to map to p dot second is not equal to map का फर्स्ट. सो अगर मैं इस क्वेश्चन में देखूँ तो इसके अंदर मेरे पास 1 जो है वो 2 टाइम्स आ रहा है और इसमें भी 1 जो है वो 3 टाइम आ रहा है. सो ये वाली कंडीशन जो है map 2 डॉट फाइंड p डॉट फर्स्ट, उसके अंदर तो मेरे को ये फॉल्स दे देगा. वाई? बिकॉज 1 इज़ देयर इन map 2. बट ये वाली कंडीशन जो है जिसके अंदर हमने p डॉट सेकेंड लिया है, इसके अंदर p डॉट सेकेंड का वैल्यू 2 है एंड इसके अंदर map 2 p डॉट फर्स्ट का वैल्यू 3 है. दे आर नॉट इक्वल टू ईच अदर. तो इसका मतलब we have find out the case that it should be false. Okay, similarly we will do the same thing for the map 1 map 2. Okay, so I will just change this to map 2. Okay. So same thing is there for map 1 and map 2. And if all the things it comes out of the loop, that means our answer should be true, because it has checked all the cases but it didn't get the false statement, so it didn't return false. So in that case we have to return true. And it was so simple to solve this question. Let's run the test case and see if it's working fine. So yeah, it's working very fine for each test case. Let's submit it. So it's accepted. Now what I want to tell you that what do you think, what is the time complexity for this? Okay, so the time complexity for this particular problem is big of n, because we are just finding the p in map 1 and just returning true or false. So my time complexity would be big of n, and my space complexity would also be big of 2n, because we are uh, utilizing two hash maps for storing the array 1 and array 2. So it is ultimately big of n only. So this is how you have to do this question, and I think it's pretty much clear to you all. We can also analyze the complexity from here. Okay, I cannot. So fine, I think it's clear to you all. Thank you so much.